met her earlier that day unexpectedly while out with friends. I got the courage to walk up to her, and I walked away with her Instagram. I wanted to hang out with her, but there was only one humongous problem. I had to leave her in 24 hours. This is that story, and it begins and ends the first day we met. A few hours after I randomly went up and talked to her, I sent her a DM. Time was ticking. Hi. Nice meeting you earlier. You're so sweet. Are you doing anything tonight? Smiley face.
That smiley face really got me.
Yeah?
I responded, "Hi!" exclamation point. It was nice meeting you too. I don't think I have anything going on tonight.
Oh, that's easy in.
Yeah, it was the green light for sure.
Then I said, awesome. I'm helping my friend film tonight at Pins. It's in Nashville. It's like bowling. Would you want to come hang there after? If not there, would you want to do something around Nashville when I get back? Smiley face again.
Really landed on thick. There's a pretty cool place I go from time to time in Green Hills.
Yeah, super down for that. Smiley face. What's the place in Green Hills?
It's called Greenhouse Bar. It's literally just a bar that's in a greenhouse.
Sounds cool. I don't drink, but still super down. I can let you know when we're wrapping up filming. Might be around 9-ish if that works.
And I said that was great because I also didn't drink. And that's part of why I picked this place, is because you literally don't even have to get anything and it's super easy not to drink.
Yeah, once we went, it's more of like a restaurant.
Yeah.
I said, perfect. We're about to film now. We'll probably wrap around 9. I'll text you as soon as we're finishing, then we can meet there, yeah?
Sounds good.
At this point, I'm like, let's go.
Things are heating up.
I was like, this is kind of scary. I just met her today, and now we're going to like meet up.
I know, right? Strangers.
Yeah.
I was concerned.
I was super concerned as well.
Were you?
I was just scared, to be honest. I was not concerned about anything.
I had never gone out with a stranger before, so I was just...
Okay, I'm not. Stranger sounds so bad.
We met that day.
That's true.
So I was just like nervous.
We're both headed to the same place at the same time. Let's go there now, and we'll continue the story. What a time!
And here we are.
Where we met. Oh, that's not it. It's over there. Oh boy. It doesn't look like much.
It does not.
But-
Let's give me deceiving.
Yeah. All right, this is it. The greenhouse. This is where we had our first day. Come on, let us show you around. We'll tell you what happened. So before she came in, I was sitting right here for about 15 minutes, checking my breath. Oh man, when is she going to come in? Because we're just talking through the DMs, so it's not like she's going to call me or anything. So I'm just waiting. A new person would go by, not her. New person would go by, not her. And then she finally walked in.
So we met up right around here, and then we walked all the way through to the back.
Let's go. You remember this place?
I certainly do. Here it is. The bench we had our first date on.
It's a swing. So this is the spot.
Before we sat down,
Yeah.
it had been raining that day.
Yes.
Bobby took off his jacket,
Yeah.
and he laid it on the bench so I wouldn't get wet.
That's true. And then I just sat in it the whole
Yeah.
time.
He sacrificed for me.
We found this little swing. There were lights, but it was just
Little
like
twinkly lights.
twinkly lights everywhere. We just sat here, just having met
Like
earlier
a few
that
hours
day,
before.
and we just started talking. We ended up talking for 3 hours.
Yeah, because it was like, what, 12:30 by the time we stopped talking, something like that?
Yeah, 8 months ago.
Something like that.
We're just like getting to know each other.
Yeah, basic stuff. Where you're from, school,
Yeah.
like all that stuff.
Yeah, but I remember you were really funny. I remember I kept slapping my leg.
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I remember that about you too. That was like one of the things that drew me to you. You were just so funny.
And my charm.
Well, obviously your charm. Your good looks, your charms.
Whoa. We like talked about all the basics, but then we also talked about some more like kind of foundational stuff, and we were
Yeah.
like the exact same on everything, and we
Yeah.
like thought the same on a lot of things, and we had the same views on a lot of things,
Same kind of like goals in life.
same goals.
It was really just like very easy, very free flowing.
Yeah,
like,
I didn't feel like I had to like be something different or like try and like impress her. I was just like being myself, and she was laughing it up. Cause I'm in a different place that I'm not even from. I met her today. I was just like, I'm just gonna be myself, and like you weren't shy or anything. You were just
No.
like very talkative.
Which is like a little bit more rare for me, because one, I just didn't do that kind of thing much.
Yeah.
Two, I feel like I'm somebody that like you have to get to know a little in order for my personality to come out.
Yeah.
But I was like really easily able to be myself with you, and
Yeah.
I was funny.
Yeah, you were really funny.
You
I remember
were
I was
so
like,
funny.
whoa, that's nice. When you bring a lot of jokes, sometimes it's not like you don't laugh as much. And I was laughing a lot.
Thank you. I was doing good work that night, and
Yeah.
so were you.
Thank you. Our personalities just just kind of
very, very organic.
yeah,
and
like I would like joke about something and like she would joke on top of it, then I'd joke on top of it. And I remember I was like, this is fun.
I mostly was just like soaking in the fact that it was so comfortable.
Yeah.
And like that you were so easy to talk to. It's not always like that.
Listen, we're also sharing all this story and stuff to be like, we've gone through some things. And it's like, it's nice to know that like there is someone that fits what you're looking for. Since that happened with us, we also want to just like share that with you guys. Anyone who's on their looking journey or anyone who's just like maybe in something that like they're questioning or something like that. We sat down just being ourselves. I don't drink, you don't drink. I don't cuss, she doesn't cuss. I like church, she likes church. We have a relationship with God, you have a relationship. Like it's just very like, I didn't have to bend anything for you. You didn't have to bend anything for me. Like, and that was really nice. It
was a very rare combination of like morals and values and our important foundational pieces mixing, but also just like really enjoying each other.
Yeah.
Which is hard to find. You can find one, you can find the other, but it is hard to find a combination of the two.
Yeah, definitely.
And I think that that's part of what made it so obvious for both of us.
Yeah.
But like this was the real deal.
I just wanted to like note, because we talk about it and stuff.
We do.
That's why we want to like share a lot of this stuff, is because there's instances of things that we've seen in the past and along the journey and stuff that have like inspired us to be like, okay, there's probably someone out there for us. But
yeah, but I truly like never thought that I could find what we have or anyone like you. So if we can tell other people that like it's there, you just gotta find it and you will. Like
because we randomly found it,
literally,
like the most random thing ever.
Just ran into each other one day and have literally been inseparable since. Yeah. It can happen, and I think that's something we would have both liked to hear.
So we're wrapping up the night. I think you pulled out your phone for the first time of the night.
Yeah, I had like no idea what time it was.
And you're like, oh my gosh, it's so late, I should probably go. And I was like, oh, I mean, yeah, I guess this has to end at some point. And I was leaving to LA the next day. My trip here was done. And then so we started walking out. I will say another thing. At one point we went to the restroom and there's some waters that you can like get out of a tap. She's like, okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. And then I was like, okay, do you want waters? And she's like, oh, sure. She goes to the bathroom, I get us waters. We come back, we sit down, we have the waters, whatever, time passes. She didn't drink any water. And later, I found out it was for a reason.
You don't drink a beverage that a stranger gives you. You just don't.
Which I'm on your side.
I 100% did not think you did. But
just protocol.
It's just how it works.
So be safe out there, ladies.
It's just how it
and
works.
Gentlemen.
Don't drink anything that anyone gives you that you don't know.
So the final part of this first date here is tragic because we had to say goodbye. So I walked her to her car. I didn't have a car. Gabe dropped me off.
Which I didn't actually know.
We hugged, I think, like a side hug.
I told you to hit me up if you're ever back in town.
So we didn't know when if we'd ever see each other again because I was leaving. I've never been here before this trip. I didn't have any plans to come back. And then you got in your car and you drove away and I was like, where am I, dude? I'm in the middle of nowhere. Everything's closed. I just Ubered.
When I got home, you told me to tell you when I got home. So I DM'd you and then also, here's my number if you ever don't want to DM.
And I screenshotted it right there just in case like the DM malfunctioned or something. I was like, I got that number. You're so beautiful. It was so fun. We were laughing the whole time. I was just like, what just happened?
I didn't want to leave.
That's the story of the first date.
There hasn't been one day we haven't talked since.
Dang. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let us know if you guys want to see anything else. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you guys. We're rooting for you.
We are.